Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here. So we got a bunch of Washington football team news to talk about. So the Washington football team placed wide receiver Curtis Samuel, defensive lineman Matt Ioannidis, and Chris Miller on the reserve list, and they also activated defensive tackle Tim Settle. So real quickly, we'll talk about that and what that means for the team, and I'll give you guys an injury update on tight end Ricky Seals-Jones. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe for Washington and NFL content. I'm trying to get to 6,000 subscribers. It would really mean a ton if you guys could help me get there. Also, go ahead and follow my Twitter. I will follow you back. So let's get right into the video. Also, guys, I probably will not be posting a training camp recap today because I am traveling, and this video actually is pre-recorded just to let you guys know. So like I said, Ben Standig and a bunch of other Washington reporters, they reported this. So Curtis Samuel, Matt Ioannidis, and Chris Miller are placed on the reserve list, and Tim Settle was activated, so that's good to hear. I think he was on the NFL illness list or something like that, so it's good to hear that he's back. He's been out for a while because he even missed some mini camp as well. So he had a good year last year, had 5 sacks. So I'm happy he's back and joining the rest of the team in training camp. Let's see what he can do in his contract year, because even if the Washington football team isn't able to re-sign him, if he signs a huge deal in free agency with another team, Washington will be able to get a comp pick the next year. So there could be some good things happening there. So Curtis Samuel, his time in DC is not starting off too well with going on the PUP list and then now probably testing positive for the virus. We don't know for sure if he was a close contact. We don't know, but right now, for the moment, he's on the reserve list and on the PUP list. So we will see. It could be a while before we see him on the field, even if he is cleared with his injury, because he's still going to be on the reserve list. Matt Ioannidis is on the reserve list as well. He tested positive for the virus last year. But one thing I will say, and obviously this isn't confirmed, but from Chad Ryan, Matt Ioannidis' wife on Instagram said that Matt Ioannidis has not tested positive for the virus. So, who knows if, we don't know for sure. Maybe it was a close contact. So that probably means, as long as he continues to test negative, that he will be back maybe next week. Maybe the week after that. I'm not sure what the protocols are, but it is unfortunate that, through the first week we already have, or, through the first 2 days, we got Cornelius Lucas, Curtis Samuel, Matt Ioannidis, and Chris Miller all on the list. And I don't want to get too much into the vaccinated versus unvaccinated talk, but we are the least unvaccinated team in the NFL. So this is somewhat expected. We'll see though. Definitely could change heading into the regular season. It is a personal choice, so we do have to respect that. So that's the big news right there on those 3 players and Tim Settle. But one thing I will say, it is good. You rather them test positive or a close contact now than during the season, because they are building some antibodies, and you don't want them missing games in the regular season. So even though it's not good news, it's better now than actually during the season. And now real quick, some Ricky Seals-Jones news. So John Keim reported this. He says, a minor update on tight end Ricky Seals-Jones, who left practice with a leg injury today. Not sure exactly the issue, but was told there's no cause for concern. So that is very good news right there. He's not a key contributor, or at least we don't know yet because he hasn't suited up for us, but he is competing for that 3rd tight end spot on the Washington football team. So it's good it's not nothing major. Maybe he's out for the next couple of days. He'll probably be back though by the time we get out of Richmond and into Ashburn, which is Monday is our first practice, I believe, in Ashburn. So he should be good, hopefully good to go by then. If it's not a major injury, he should be good in about a week or so. He hasn't been too successful the last couple of years, but he has caught 60 passes in the NFL, 8 total touchdowns. So I mean, that's pretty much, I think that's the second most out of anyone on our team. So definitely has a chance to be that third tight end on the roster because he does have experience. I mean, 229 yards, 343, and 201. And he had 1 year with 4 touchdowns. So there is a chance he makes this roster. He's going to be competing with Sammis Reyes, Tamarick Hemingway, really those guys for that third tight end spot, which, they probably will keep 3 tight ends. So that's it for today's video. Nothing much right there. Hopefully, this right here, these guys are able to, recover quickly if they did test positive for the virus and get off the list and back to football, because that's what we want. Hopefully they're healthy. Hopefully they are fine. And it's good to see that Tim Settle's back and the Ricky Seals-Jones injury isn't too bad. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please hit that like button, share the video with your friends, subscribe if you guys are new, and turn those notifications on so you never miss a video. Peace, guys.